thanks for viewing our video about the portable diode laser hair removal machine. This is Simon. We adopt many designs on this machine. First, you can see the appearance. It's the fundamental painting. We adopted the top is painting in China, and the metal case. The case was made with pure CBS material, and no bugs, very smooth and very professional and level. And we adopt 50-inch capacitive full touch screen on the machine. Also many luxury. For the customer's use, we consider the humanized design for the handle, so you can move the handle here and pull the handle there. Very easy, pull and down. Also the design here can avoid the handle piece broke down to the ground and make it broken. At the side of the machine, we adopt two mantle holder, so you can move the machine much more easier. For this machine's cooling, besides the semiconductor and a bigger water tank, we adopt a 4L copper radiator, and the cooling very well. Machine can continuously work for more than 12 hours. When you open machine, we adopt humanized design. Welcome interface can add logo. Here you can choose man or woman and skin type 1, 2 or 3, 4 or 5. Then go to the setting interface. On the left side, you can connect the treatment area, face, arm, or back, underarm, or bikini or neck. Then at the right, the energy will be auto change with suggested setting. So you can directly use this setting to start work. It's for new users. Also, for the skilled person, we give the suggested parameter in our menu. They can reference to it. The frequency can adjust from 1 Hz to 10 Hz. It only affects the treatment speed. For example, I set frequency 3. It means it will output 3 times in 1 second. Press work. It will output 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I can adjust the frequency higher, so the speed will be higher. And energy adjusted from 20 to 70 joule. Its energy density means the average energy output on this board size. We adopted the 12 multiplied 20 mm board size, so the square will be 2.4 cm squares, and the total energy for this handpiece 600 watts can output energy 48 to 168 joule. So the energy density will be 20 to 70 joule centimeter square. Here the pulse-wise means how long will each light last. For example, I choose 5 Hz. It means 1 second will output 5 shoots. And here pulse-wise can adjust how long for each shoot last. We suggest the frequency multiply pulse-wise around 300. For example, I set 5 Hz, then the pulse-wise around 60. Use this setting, you can get the effective results, and adjust the energy according to customer's feeling will be okay. I give a test of the energy for your reference. I set frequency 1 and the pulse-wise higher, about 300. Okay, 260, and energy at 50. I will test on a paper to show you how the energy works and how effective of it. Press work. Cover on the sport size. I will output 2 times. 1, 2. Okay, it's already born. So you will know how effective the energy will output and works on the hair follicle. When you're using our portable diode laser to do the treatments, first we suggest the customer to shave the hair 2 days before the treatment session. I would test on this arm, so use this tweezer, shave the hair. You know, the laser treatment principle is light will absorbed by the melanin inside the hair follicle, but hair follicle active only works when hair follicle active. The active has the cycle around 1 month, so we shape the hair to stimulate it active just now, so we'll get the better results. After you shape the hair, apply some cooling gel. We call it ultrasonic gel on the treatment area. The gel is to smooth the handle move on the skin, also can prevent the heart hurt. Use a small tool to make the gel spread on the area more average. Then you can ready to work. Before the laser treatments, you have to do some protector. We use this glass wear by the customer is to prevent the laser light them get hurt on their eyes. Okay. Make sure it's weared well. Also, the user should wear these laser-prevent glasses. Then open machine. Turn the emergency button to the right. Turn the key to the right. Here is the loading interface, and you can add your logo. Choose a man or woman according to your customer. Of course, I choose woman. And the skin type 1, 2 or 3, 4 or 5. I choose it is Asian type 2 or 3 to the next interface. On the left side, choose the treatment area. Click it. The parameter on the right will auto change. It's our suggested setting. I would test on the arm, so I choose the arm, and the frequency adjust from 1 to 10 Hz. Only affect your treatment speed. For example, you set 10 Hz, it means we output 10 shoots in 1 second, so you have to move very fast to comply its speed. Also, the gel energy is adjusted from 20 to 70 joule centimeter square. Generally, we using the energy setting around 40 or 40 to 50. Here is the max joule. I would test at 40 and frequency at 3. Here is the pulse wise. Pulse wise means how long would each light last on the rear. We suggest that the frequency multiplied pulse wise won't over 400, and we suggest that you set the frequency multiply pulse wise around 300 will be the best. I set 3 Hz, so the pulse wise around 100. Okay, 96. Okay, press work. The sport size is 12 mm mod with 20 mm square. So it's a large sport size. Besides, it's a touch cooling technology. The crystal can get cooling around 0 Celsius to 3 Celsius, so the touch will be very comfortable. Use the handle piece output energy and slide the speed to give the treatments. And the frequency should accompany your move speed. You may repeat output 2 or 3 times at the reveal. Make sure the energy will average output at the reveals. And you can clean the areas to see the areas whether it with some red swollen at the hair follicles. You see here we test these areas some slightly red swollen at the follicle. Besides this, you can use a tweezer like this thing to pull up the hair follicle to test whether you did a good work or not. If you can move the hair very easily and the customer didn't feel any painful feeling, that means the energy already works at the hair follicle and already burned the hair follicle damage. If not, that means your energy setting may be not well. So customer may need a repeated use. Treatment session, we suggest 5 to 8 treatment sessions in 1 year to get permanent results with around 1 month interval.